So Dell Technologies needed to raise awareness that they are the leaders in digital transformation and highlight the fact that they have very distinct technological capabilities to service clients in an ever-changing world. So within this, one of the biggest challenges was identifying both where their audiences are and also when to engage with them in moments that matter to their audience most. One of the key insights that we were able to pull out was the fact that this very distinguished audience of business influencers were frequent flyers, and they looked for content that was hyper-targeted to the location with which they were in. What we did is we used our tools and capabilities to build up a 3D picture of who these audiences were, what kind of media they consumed, and when to engage with them at different touch points that resonated with that specific audience. We then were able to use our own solution, our in-house solutions, to deliver hyper-targeted contextual messaging to that audience when they're most receptive to those messaging. So at the heart of all that planning was our partnership with ForwardKeys, how we were able to use their detailed analysis and flight analytics to understand when and how our audience navigate their own worlds. So we analysed multiple data sets to make sense of how this audience is moving across markets in an increasingly fragmented and changing landscape. There was a diverse group of C-suites that we had to make sense and get an understanding of what their different travel patterns were. And so this led to us building a quite complex model of understanding where and when to use media to best effect. ForwardKeys has been able to allow us to go beyond just using historical data sets to make sense of our audiences, but actually start integrating an understanding of how real-world events are shaping the way that these audiences travel. So with that in mind, we were able to use future reservation data to understand when we should be optimizing our media buys and placements to those audiences, whether it's them departing Heathrow or arriving in Singapore. We were able to look at the complete journey and create quite a unique, bespoke strategy to Dell Technologies. Our access level to ForwardKeys data has allowed us to build a very detailed, rich picture of a very niche, elusive audience, and ultimately drive campaign success and move beyond just one market, but now have a global picture and a global campaign to match that is driving success for Dell Technologies. It's been great. It's been a big learning curve, but the key thing has been our openness and our development in our relationship to build on our access level and work with the teams in Valencia to get training, to get a deeper understanding of what is possible beyond our own understanding, and help our clients ultimately with that deeper learning, and that's been fantastic.